Dutch oven we currently offer at QVC, the 6.5 quart round. This comes along with a marvelous cookbook from the Le Creuset test kitchens. It's the cast iron way to cook. You're also then going to get the Saute spoon. If you went to LeCreuset.com to buy this vessel, the spoon, and that cookbook with 68 recipes inside, I believe it's 68. Yeah, 68 recipes inside, you would pay $515. Well, today we've got that same matchup for only $355, but let's make that a whole lot easier. This is the only day for the entire month of October that this offer will be on our maximum 6 pay. And did you notice also we're giving you free shipping and handling? This is the perfect time of year for soups and stews and chilies and chicken and dumplings, everything that you love, and these vessels are awesome. I own this one in my kitchen. I actually have it in cherry, and they're marvelous. The first color I'm going to show you is Soleil. We are most limited in the Soleil, so please don't wait on that. It's going to be very, very popular. Now, I've also got it here in Marseille. This is the blue. This is named after the southern port city of Marseille in France. Beautiful blue water inspired that color. Now, the color I have in my kitchen, I collect cherry, and I know many of you do as well. This is usually our most popular color in Le Creuset on QVC. But the very first color ever in the Le Creuset line that is now celebrating its 90th year in existence is Flame. And this was named after the molten cast iron that was glowing red-orange in the crucible or the Creuset.
Correct.
So all this comes together for you at a phenomenal price. We're thrilled to welcome back to our show a member of our Le Creuset team. This is Richard Roman. Good to see you.
David, good to see you.
Nice to see you.
You said it, 90 years.
90 years. And I should also tell you, every one of these pieces, Richard, I know you know this.
Yep.
Still made in the same foundry in France, in the same small village in France where they began back in 1925. Every one of your pieces will be stamped with France because that's exactly where these are made. Take a look.
Yeah, and here you're showing the fact that David, there's a 15 different artisans go through an 8-step process with each individual piece. In fact, each piece has its own sand mold, which is broken. So you're literally getting unique pieces, handcrafted from top to bottom, from generations of trained French artisans. And here you're seeing it going through the molting of the cast iron to now that wonderful enamel that's going to get sprayed on it again.
Was that you in there working on those?
Yeah, I wish. Not yet, but soon.
Oh, my dream is to go to this factory in France. I will sell my car if I have to, so I can afford to go to France. I would just be thrilled to see where these are made. My heart beats fast every time I see the box. I just love this brand. I love cast iron.
Yep.
This is really that ultimate vessel because it's going to be the one that stands the test of time.
It is. Again, cast iron gives you that wonderful even heating and heat retention, but the thing about Le Creuset is this sand enamel, this proprietary sand enamel, is going to allow you to release all that good flavor. So here, we're making beef bourguignon. We seared off. You see that wonderful even browning? I want to show you something, David. There's all these bits on the bottom of the pan. All that browning, you see those marks? That's flavor. So we're going to actually take some white wine, and we're going to deglaze the pan, okay? And what's going to happen is that sand enamel that Le Creuset is known for is going to actually allow you to release the good flavors. In fact, we're going to turn this down just a bit.
Oh my gosh,
that take a look at this. But I'm going to tilt the pan. Take a look at that. All that flavor, you see that, is now releasing. And that's that spoon that comes with it. You can actually scrape it right up the bottom. So now you get flavor, incredible richness in your dishes. And again, the lid itself, part of that process, is a perfect fit each and every time. So when you close this up, put that on a low heat.
Is this the beef bourguignon?
This is the beef bourguignon. It locks in all the moisture and all the flavor. And that's when people talk
I like
about
to say it fancy the way Julia said it. Beef bourguignon.
And this, and you mentioned before, flame is her color, but that's the thing. People talk about when they
That is true. Julia Child collected flame. That was her color of Le Creuset.
Look at this. The meat is tender, but the flavors are incredible. And again, that cast iron sealing and holding all that heat in, but that wonderful juice and aroma and flavor you get.
You have to remember also, Julia learned to, she became a chef and a trained chef in Paris when she attended the Cordon Bleu.
Yep.
So you can be sure they were using these in the test kitchens there at the Cordon Bleu because this is a French brand. This is a French company. Now, I will remind you that we have beautiful colors available for you. I'll also tell you that these come along with this great cookbook. Now, remember, this cookbook is, not right now. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. What we're talking about is the cookbook, and we've got the cookbook available for you. This is 68 recipes inside. We also have it for you in the Soleil, and you're getting the Saute spoon. So all of this at LeCreuset.com would cost you $515. Today it's 6 payments for the only day this month of $59.17 with free shipping. Soleil, this is Marseille, which is the beautiful blue. This is cherry, my color, already very popular in this hour, so I would not wait too long on this cherry. And finally, we have it for you in the flame. Now, let's make one of the recipes from the book.
Yes, let's do that
This
first.
is something very, very special. This is the chicken barley soup. I've made this before. It's fantastic.
And this is what's great. You mentioned it's 6.5 quart. It's our largest capacity, but still in that classic deep format. So it still takes up the same footprint. Here we have enough soup to feed so many people. We're dropping in the spinach normally in a smaller vessel. You have to drop this in batches. Drop in your spinach to let it wilt down so it's nice and fresh. But we talked about it before, David, when we were getting ready. Look, think about how many portions this is going to be at 6.5 quarts. We actually made it also a batch of chili over here to show you.
Well, let me take you up here. A 6.5 quart vessel is going to make, and are these pints? Yes. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pints of chili or soup.
That's right.
Or gumbo or whatever you're making, and these can now be frozen. So let's say you use your Le Creuset on a Sunday when you've got time to cook. You make big batches like this and then you freeze them. So any time of the day or week, any day of the week I should say, you got an easy meal. You've got all the big cooking on one day and you serve and eat on it later, which just makes this even more impressive. You can also bake in these.
And again, we always talk about the cast iron, the heat retention, but sealing the moisture. How about cornbread? The best way to make cornbread. Take a look at this, David. Okay, we made this just about 15 minutes ago. Look at this. It fully releases, and look at that browning. Do you want to taste this? Sure. Still warm. Still warm. Let's cut you a piece of this, all right? Let's break it. Let's break it.
No, let's not get fancy. Let's just break it.
Take a piece of it and bite this. And you tell me how the texture and the inside of that is. Woo. This is the beauty of cast iron. Go with your chili.
Delicious. And all over me. All over it. Now, you better talk because my mouth is
Okay, oven safe. Again, here's the thing. Versatility. You know, so many people, we showed you the beef bourguignon and we showed you the slow cooking, but how about baking things in the oven? Because that cast iron maintains the heat, this is one of those wonderful recipes. It's the panade.
Oh, this is the panade.
Okay.
We make this all the time when we present this, and it's one of the recipes in the book. This is crusty.
Yes.
Crusty, I believe it's sourdough, isn't it?
Yes, and there's also some wonderful Gruyere.
Gruyere and
Caramelized
spinach
onions.
and caramelized onions, and it's delightful. It's perfect for this time of year.
Oh, look at this, David. Take a look
It's
at
like
this.
mac and cheese and French onion soup all rolled into one, and it's made with a vegetable stock, I believe.
It is, and here's the other thing. And
Did you use chicken? Oh, you can use chicken. Sure.
One of the things, we're going to have Bonnie grab us a fork, but one of the things I love about Le Creuset, so you get all this function, you get this craftsmanship,
I'll need a fork.
90 years of French heritage, but the pieces, the colors. Le Creuset is known for bringing color, so you're bringing
I'm
amazing...
good, Bon. I'm good.
We don't
Wow.
need forks.
So good.
So you're bringing all that craftsmanship, but then you're bringing beauty. Put this on a table on a trivet. You got those gorgeous colors. Serve out of them. You keep the food warm. So to me, they're both functional and presentation.
Let's remind everyone that this is 6 easy payments on your credit card for the only day this month. We're so excited to be able to offer that easy pay to you. I'll tell you, this brand's been around since 1925. Let's fry some chicken as we talk here. And I'll tell you, what's amazing about this is that this is the brand that your mom, your grandmother, and your great-grandmother used. And you're going to find also, as we get into, boy, I keep this hot there.
Yeah, it's a little hot, that's right, but that's okay. And this is a great thing about that capacity, David. Because we have 6.5 quarts, I want you to take a look. You have that higher shoulder, and it's going to allow you now to have room to fry things like wings. And again, with the big games coming up every weekend now, you get that wonderful crispy result, and that cast iron is going to hold the heat. Look at this, okay?
Now, that was screaming hot.
That
so
was.
Obviously, one thing you'll remember about cast iron, it holds heat beautifully.
Yep.
So you're not going to have to cook on super high heat with this. Once you get that pan to temperature, you can really regulate it very nicely. I will tell you this will work on every stove, including induction.
Induction, gas.
This will adhere to a magnet.
That's right.
So anything that adheres to a magnet will definitely work with induction. I have it in Soleil. I have 400 left in the Soleil. Here it is in the Marseille. I have it in the Cherry, which is my color. These are unbelievable vessels. And then finally, I have it for you in the Flame. 6 easy payments, free shipping and handling. And do want to remind everyone, Richard, coming up on November the 4th, we have something very special from Le Creuset that's going to be special all day long.
That's right. I can't wait to be here.
It's going to be exciting. All right, we're getting ready for Ree Drummond and her cookbook. I'll have one more oven we currently offer at QVC, the 6.5 quart round. This comes along with a marvelous cookbook from the Le Creuset test kitchens. It's the cast iron way to cook. You're also then going to get the saute spoon. If you went to LeCreuset.com to buy this vessel, the spoon, and that cookbook with 68 recipes inside, I believe it's 68. Yeah, 68 recipes inside, you would pay $515. Well, today we've got that same matchup for only $3.55, but let's make that a whole lot easier. This is the only day for the entire month of October that this offer will be on our maximum 6-pay. And did you notice also we're giving you free shipping and handling? This is the perfect time of year for soups and stews and chilies and chicken and dumplings, everything that you love, and these vessels are awesome. I own this one in my kitchen. I actually have them in cherry, and they're marvelous. The first color I'm going to show you is Soleil. We are most limited in the Soleil, so please don't wait on that. It's going to be very, very popular. Now, I've also